afternoon, everyone. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Evan Geyer. Today we're doing two states, Vermont and Massachusetts. Relationship and information that can be studied about those states, in those states, and we'll get rid of this stock information. There's Chesapeake, one that I like. Get rid of that. And we'll put Vermont. And Massachusetts. That's what we're studying today. Vermont. Teaching theme, people please, up, down, up, money, truth. Experience a good life for some period of time while young is important, because if something negative occurs or one goes down, they would have the truth of reason to go on a fight to return to the good days. Just like that cough there. If I was healthy before the cough, I know what it's like to be doing well, and I can fight to get to the healthy situation after or during the cough or the sickness. Knowing this better life is more of a reason when you don't have the better life to fight to get the better life back. If you don't even know the good life, there's nothing to fight for. You're just hanging on, living by the moment. Each little individual little happy moment or instant gratification, because that's what life is. There isn't that happy state of mind where when you're up you realize, oh, I like life. I'm good at wrestling, or I'm good at soccer, and I want to be able to do this in my life. And I sprained an ankle. However, I want to get back into the swing of things because I know what it's like to score a goal or win a match. This motivation increases the chance of one's getting back up after falling. Once back, there is constant fight for a continued good life with a competitive into older age. Money and what money may buy enters center stage. You can go to a circus. They do crazy things. They dress up for the holidays. There's prostitution and black market. We understudy what money can actually buy, and in other countries, how other countries are, how poor they are, and what they'll actually do. Yet, maybe it's a class that older people should take, because when they're in retirement, they have this money and they don't know what it can actually buy. Money, in my opinion, isn't widely understood and is understudied. We study how to make money, however, we don't study what money buys around the world and what the world will do to earn money. The truth is, there should be a way to study what money is able to do for someone and how much. I mean, think about a retirement home, or like them having to clean up elderly people who make an accident. That's something that money buys. And there's got to be ways to, buy happiness more, or an elderly life just know what it actually can buy and what people are willing to do. That's Vermont. Massachusetts. matches Jesus' teaching theme. The second one there. Jesus was really someone. For those of you who don't or didn't believe in Jesus, the facts state that Jesus was actually someone. That sinning was actually good. That you were forgiven for your sins, and that you were propelled and excelled because of your sins. It's an actual fact. Debt, housing, wine, collectibles, spending to have relationships and a good life, to be liked, making and doing what you want is desirable to others and a way to get into business. We elected Donald Trump. He was talking about what he wanted to do. He wanted to grab girls. He wanted to do those things, and we elected him. You don't have to have a lot of money, but you go zero finance. You go zero down on a house, and you get the biggest house possible. Housing prices skyrocketed. They were up year over year over year, and that debt, you just got money. I mean, Jesus was a real someone. Wine, you collect wine or housing or collectibles, spending. You go do what you want, and people pay to see you do what you want because they like that. That's a lot of musician artists. They're just out there having fun, doing what they want, portraying the world in a happy state, in a euphoric state, and they get rewarded with millions and billions of views. Jesus was a real thing. I call the Bible a complicated book, one that could be simplified, and I would personally like to better understand. The Bible has Jesus in the Bible a lot. I talk about the Bible a little bit in some of my other things about lords. Gotta play Lord of the Realms. However, yeah, I mean that's just amazing that we talk about Jesus, but we don't say, "Oh, he was a real someone." That it actually worked. That sinning to buy $1 million house instead of renting a studio or something that you don't want, that it actually paid off. That it appreciated in value. That doing what maybe would have seemed unrealistic actually paid off and worked. That buying a million, the Michael Jordan basketball card paid off. That doing what you wanted paid off, and you got a girlfriend, and you could get married. Christmas Day was a real thing. That the presents we got made us smarter and better, because when we got presents, we didn't always get presents. I believe that Jesus wanted to be famous for 2,000 years, and the prophecy has been filled. However, for a quality of life in religion, my religion is actually the eternal religion. And the eternal religion does things a little bit differently. It's for the new stage, when buying that $100,000, $1 million house doesn't appreciate in value enough, when sinning doesn't get you rewarded, when collectibles go down in value, when life should be looked at in a different way. My religion is different. During my religion, it celebrates the first humans. You work on Christmas Day, but Eve was one of the first humans, and you take Christmas Eve off. You take the 24th, the 26th, and the 27th off, and you work on Christmas Day, and you get that overtime. And you think, yeah, overtime on Christmas, that's a good idea. It's a different religion than sinning and spending, and I mean, it was a great religion because it actually was someone. Jesus was someone. So yeah, that's the quality of life for my religion, the eternal religion. Go work on Christmas Day. Take the Christmas Eve off. Celebrate the first of humans, and take 3 days off like you would want, because it's a holiday. It's a religion. Take the 24th, the 26th, the 27th of December off. That's the quality of life. And you got Massachusetts, and you got Vermont, and you learn that Jesus was a real someone, and that money truth. Wow, there's so much out there. It'd be nice to know more of it. It's a big project. Let's go to Vermont. Let's take school in Vermont and let's study. All right, talk to you later and see you.